Hi, this is Janie, and welcome to Yoga Where You're At. You may notice that the sound and my lips are off. I recorded this video in Costa Rica, and the background noise definitely outweighed my voice in the mic, so I am just doing a voiceover on this video. We'll start in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. I had a foot cramp. Bring your big toes to touch. Move your knees wide. Bring your forehead to the floor. Let yourself settle in. Breathe. As you are here in child's pose, let your bones and your muscles get heavy and melt towards the ground, and feel the earth underneath you. Notice and observe your breath. You can start to use Ujjayi Pranayama. Breathe in through your nose, tighten the back of your throat, and breathe out through your nose. Take a few deep, long breaths. If your mind is wandering while your body's still totally normal, just bring your attention back to your breath. Breathe deeply and make your breath louder than your thoughts. By feeling the ground underneath you, noticing sensations in your body and your mind and your breath. Work towards being present with your innermost you. Inhale, walk your hands over towards your right. Press your left hip towards your left heel. Optional to bring your right hand around your left wrist and give your arm a little tug if you want a deeper stretch on your right side. Inhale, bring your hands back to the center of your mat or your towel if you're practicing on a towel like I am in this video. Exhale, walk your hands over to your left. Press your right hip towards your right heel. And then again, optional to use your left hand around your right wrist and pull for a little deeper side stretch. Inhale, bring your hands back towards the center of your mat. Breathe. Inhale, look forward, slide your forearms forward and your chest forward, puppy dog pose. So this is a heart opener, chest opener, shoulder stretch, hip stretch, all those things. Bring your palms to touch and bend your elbows. Bring your thumbs towards the back of your neck. Let your triceps, the backs of your arms, stretch towards the ground. Inhale, bring your hands down. Exhale, walk your hands back under your shoulders. Move your knees in under your hips, tabletop. Firmly press into your hands. Pull your belly button up towards your spine. Inhale, cow from your hips. Tilt your sits bones up. Press your belly down. Gaze up. And then from your hips, exhale, cat. Round your tailbone down. Round your back up. Gaze towards your belly. Firmly press into your hands like you're pressing the ground away the whole time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Close your eyes, move with your breath. Let yourself add any little movements you'd like to make in cat and cow. It's a little free movement here. Just being present as you breathe and as you arch and round your back. Start to practice breath to movement. So as you inhale, take a cow variation. Again, any free movement with that. And as you exhale, cat variation with free movement, whatever suits you. Make your way to a still tabletop pose. Inhale, reach your right arm up high. Circle your wrist. Exhale, reach your right arm underneath you to the left. Inhale, reach your right arm back up. Exhale, reach your right arm underneath you to the left. A few more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread. Let's stay here on that one. Lower your ear. Okay, keep your left hand by your face. Reach your arm forward or bring your hand towards your low back to even out your hips, or bring your hand to your opposite hip crease. Bring your left hand right by your face under your shoulder. Press into it. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, tabletop. Place your right hand under your shoulder. Inhale, lift your left arm. Circle your wrist a few times. Exhale, thread. Reach over to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, thread. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread. One more this side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread, lower your ear all the way to the ground. Take any variation you want to take with your right hand. Reach your arm forward. Keep your hand by your face. Bring your hand to your low back or your opposite hip crease. Few rounds of breath here and thread the needle on this side. Let your bones get heavy. Settle in. Bring your right hand back under your right shoulder. Press into it. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, tabletop. Press your left hand down under your shoulder. Inhale, reach your right leg straight back. Pull your belly towards your spine. Press into your hands. Exhale, bring your right knee to your nose underneath you. Inhale, reach your right leg straight back. Reach your left arm straight forward. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee underneath you. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, bring your left arm to the left, your right leg to your right. Hold, breathe, find your balance. Stare at one spot. Inhale, re-lengthen your arm and leg. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, reach your left leg straight back. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, reach your left leg straight back. Reach your right arm straight forward. Exhale, bring your elbow and your knee to touch underneath you. Inhale, re-lengthen your arm and leg. Exhale, bring your right arm right and your left leg left. Hold, breathe, balance. Inhale, re-lengthen your arm and leg forward and back. Exhale, tabletop, put your knee down, put your hand down. Inhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees, high plank, cold breathe. Shift your weight a little bit forward till your shoulders just pass your fingertips. Engage your quads, pull up on your kneecaps. Inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower all the way down to the ground. Untuck your toes. Press into your big toenails. Inhale, cobra. Lift your chest, lift your neck, lift your head. Take weight out of your hands. Bring your hands a little back towards your middle ribs. Breathe in. Exhale, lower. Tap your forehead down. Inhale, lift your head, your neck, your chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, high plank to down dog. Press into your hands, lift your hips up, reach your heels down towards the ground. They don't have to touch, just reaching towards the ground. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees towards your chest. Press into your hands. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, reach your heels down. Inhale, bend your knees. Breathe. Exhale, down dog. Straighten your legs, lower your heels. Inhale, bend your knees, chest towards your thighs. Press into your hands. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward at your fingertips. Exhale, tiny little baby steps. Tiptoe your feet to your wrist. Ragdoll, reach your hands for opposite elbows. Little free movement. Bend one knee, bend your other knee. Let your torso hang heavy, let your head hang heavy. You could reach your hands for opposite elbows. Shift a little bit forward and back. Sway a little bit side to side. Optional to bring your hands behind your head and self-assist a little deeper forward fold. Bring your hands down. Move your feet a little closer together. Inhale, bend your knees, hollow your belly. Start to roll yourself up. Stack your vertebrae as you rise. Exhale, roll your shoulders up, back, and down a few times. And bring your hands to your heart. Samastitihi, or equal standing pose. Usually add an intention to your practice here. So something to think about, something to practice more than the poses, more than the shapes that you put your body into. Think about your breath. And press into anything touching your mat. So these two things will help practice being present. We'll practice being present throughout class. So anything touching the ground, press into it. Notice your body, notice sensations, feelings, thoughts, and notice your breath. Inhale, mountain, sweep your arms up. Turn your pinkies a little bit towards each other. Point your tailbone straight down. See if you can lift and wiggle your toes. Okay, to add a little back bend, lift through your heart. Exhale, forward fold, drape forward. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins or your thighs. Hold and breathe. Shift your weight a little bit forward towards the ball mounds of your feet. Pull your belly towards your spine. Make your collarbone as broad as your back. Your back feels flat. Exhale, forward fold. Step both feet back. Inhale, high plank. Shift your weight a little bit forward. Exhale, bend your elbows. Lower halfway. You could always lower all the way if you'd rather. And then inhale, cobra like we did at the beginning with your thighs down, or upward facing dog with your thighs lifted off the ground. So back bend of your choice. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Pull your belly towards your spine. Pike your hips up. Make an upside down V shape with your body. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, step or hop your feet to your hands. So find empty lungs, and that way when you hop, you'll land a little softer. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up mountain. Add a little back bend. Tiny, tiny little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten through your back, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Place your hands down, step your feet back, lower halfway. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, possibly cobra if your thighs are down. Totally okay to do that. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale. At the bottom of your exhale, step or hop your feet forward. Inhale, rise all the way up, mountain, possibly a tiny little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank to low plank or lower all the way down. Another option is to hold high plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and exhale, down dog. 2 rounds of breathing. Breathe deeply. Press your feet down, press your hands down. Focus on your breath so much that it quiets your thoughts. Notice how your body feels without attachment, without judgment. Just notice and let what you notice pass by. Be right here, right now. Inhale, lift your right leg straight up and back. Press into your hands, reach the sole of your right foot back and flat as if you were stepping on a wall behind you. Exhale, scorpion. Bend your right knee, roll your right hip open. Make a few circles with your right knee. While you do this, try to keep your shoulders square, so press into your left hand. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your nose. Step your foot between your thumbs, low lunge. Lower your back knee all the way to the ground. Press into your front foot. Inhale, reach your arms up, crescent moon. Hold, breathe. Work towards squaring your hip. Draw your right thigh bone back. Press your left hip a little forward. You could also think of drawing your right heel back and your left thigh bone forward. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist. Bring your left hand down, reach your right arm up. Spread through your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to crescent lunge, back knee lifted. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Press into the outer edge of your back foot. Keep a bend in your front knee. Look at your front knee. If you don't see your big toe, press your right knee a little more towards the right, towards your pinky toe. Look over your front fingertips. Reach through your arms. Breathe. Inhale, reverse warrior. Slide your back hand down your back leg. Reach your right arm up and back. Keep a bend in your front knee. Optional, take your left hand to your right wrist. Give yourself a little pull for more of a side stretch. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your hands down. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and straight back. Now imagine pressing the sole of your foot against a wall So your left hip stays square towards the earth rather than rolling your left hip open. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee. Now roll your hip open, scorpion. Keep weight in your right hand so your shoulders stay square towards the ground. Make a few circles with your left knee to move your hip joint. Inhale, bring your left leg straight up and back. Exhale, low lunge, round your back, bring your knee to your nose, step your foot between your thumbs. Lower your back knee, untuck your back toes. Inhale, crescent moon. Press into your front foot, lift your arms straight up. Breathe. Isometrically pull your left heel back and press your right thigh forward. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, lift your back knee, crescent lunge. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale, twist, lift your left arm. Spread through your fingertips. Press into anything touching the ground. Inhale, back to crescent lunge, back knee lifted. Exhale, warrior two, spin your back heel down. Bend your front knee and then look at your front knee to try to see your big toe. If you don't see your big toe, press your knee a little left. Press into the outer edge of your back foot. Reach through your arms forward and back, fingertip to fingertip. Rather than reaching forward, reach a little more back so your shoulders are right over your hips. Inhale, reverse warrior. Slide your right hand down your right leg. Reach your left arm up and back. And optional to use your right hand to grab your left wrist and give yourself a little pull for more of a side stretch. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now we'll flow breath to movement. Inhale. Lift your right leg. Exhale, scorpion. Roll your hip open. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot through, lower your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, let's add a little back bend. Lift through your heart. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift your back knee. Exhale, low lunge, twist. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Move with your breath and inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, scorpion, roll your hip open. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot through. Lower your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, small back bend. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift your back knee. Exhale, low lunge twist, lift your left arm. Inhale, back to crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, urdhva mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog, adho mukha. Breathe. Press into your feet and hands. Bring your attention to your breath. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, bottom of your exhale. Step or hop your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Bend your knees, lower your hips, sweep your arms straight forward or up. Hold, breathe. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Sink your hips low. Without moving your feet, pressure right heel right, pressure left heel left. Hold, breathe. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, a little release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe your feet hip width distance. Slide the palms of your hands underneath your feet, face up. Let your toes come to your wrists. Inhale, find a little halfway lift with your hands still under your feet. And exhale, bend your elbows out towards the sides. Press your feet down, pull your hands up. You'll be pulling yourself into a deeper forward fold. This is called gorilla pose. Hold here, breathe. You can have your knees bent and just work towards straightening your legs. Release your hands from your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen through your spine. Exhale, forward fold, bring your feet closer together. Inhale, chair. Exhale, eagle. On your right, bring your right arm underneath your left. Give yourself a big bear hug or bring your hands to touch. Shift your weight to your left foot, lift your right heel. Bring your right thigh over your left thigh. Your toes can touch, be in the air. Or you can wrap your toes around your standing leg calf. Squeeze your thighs a lot. Sink your hips. Lift your elbows to shoulder height. Hold, breathe. Stare at one spot, something not moving. Tighten through your core. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Press into your right foot. These things will help you balance. Squeeze everything in. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bring your right thigh in front of you to hip height. Exhale, warrior three. Reach your right leg straight back. Reach your arms straight forward. Inhale, standing leg splits. Bring your hands down. Lift your right leg a little bit higher. Hold here, breathe. You can use your left hand to try to square your hips. Place your hand on your sacrum to feel a little evenness in your hips. Optional to bring one hand or both hands around your standing leg calf. Find balance. Inhale. Optional exhale, Shiva squat. Cross your right knee behind your left. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. So Shiva squat or balance, your choice. Or both. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot back. Inhale, lift your leg up high, left leg up high. And then exhale, both feet on the ground, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe your feet hip width distance. This time make peace sign fingers with your hands. Wrap your peace sign fingers around your big toes. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen through your spine. Exhale, bend your elbows out towards the sides. Pull on your big toes. Lift your hips. Press the backs of your thighs back. Totally okay to have your knees bent. Breathe. Release your hands from your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, heels to your feet closer together. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, bring your left arm under your right, eagle arms. Give yourself a big hug or bring the fronts or the backs of your hands together. Shift your weight to your right foot. Lift your left heel. Cross your left thigh over your right thigh. You can bring your left toes down to the ground like a kickstand. Let your left foot be in the air or wrap your foot around your standing leg calf. Squeeze your thighs, sink into your hips. Press your shin bones and your forearms away from you. Breathe. Inhale, unwrap your arms, reach up. Bring your left thigh up to hip height. One-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior three. Bring your left leg straight back. Reach your arms straight forward. Find evenness or squareness in your hips. Inhale, standing leg splits. Bring your hands down. Lift your left leg a little higher. And breathe. Options here again. So you can play with balance. Bring one of your hands or both of your hands around your standing leg calf. Or you can play with Shiva squats. Cross your left knee behind your right, lower and lift. Exhale, inhale. Or you could try both at the same time. Balance and Shiva squat. Just a little play time. Play with one or the other or both. Whatever feels good. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot back. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, down dog. Pedal out your legs, shake your head. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, pigeon. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Lengthen through your left leg. Lengthen through your spine. Lift your chest. Inhale. Square through your hips. Exhale, lower down. Come to your forearms or your forehead. Just get to hold and breathe. Sometimes it's harder to stay present when your body is still. So if you notice your mind wandering more, bring your attention back to your breath. And that's really the practice, just being present. Focus on your breath. Inhale, walk your hands back, press into your hands. Exhale, tuck your back toes to lift your knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Bring your right leg back and up. Exhale, scorpion, or shake out your leg, or flip your dog like I'm doing in this video. Whatever's in your practice. You can also just stay in down dog. Pedal out your legs, bend one knee, bend the other knee. Whatever helps you release tension. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale, pigeon on the left. Bring your left knee behind your left wrist. Lengthen through your back leg. Lengthen through your chest. Inhale. And exhale, lower. Walk your hands forward. Rest your forehead. Few rounds of breath. Hold and breathe wherever you're at. And then again, make your practice be about just staying present, especially when your body's still, when you can let go of effort. Bring your attention to your breath over and over again. Breathe deeply, fully, completely. Feel the ground that you're on, whatever's supporting you. Just be aware. Be aware of your body, any thoughts, any emotions without attaching to them, just observing them. Inhale, walk your hands back towards your shin. Exhale, tug your back toes, lift your knee, press into your hands. Inhale, reach your left leg back and up, three-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion, or shake out your leg, or flip your dog. Do whatever you did on the other side, just to keep your body balanced. Meet in downward facing dog when you're ready. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring your feet up to your hands. Bend your knees, come down to a seat, come down to your mat. Roll onto your back. Walk your feet towards your glutes, align your heels and your sits bones. Reach your arms down by your sides. Inhale, bridge. Press into your feet, press into the full length of your arms and lift your hips. Optional to wiggle your shoulder blades closer together underneath you. Keep pressing into the full length of your arms. Keep pressing into your feet. Breathe. Stay present in bridge pose, another round or two of breath. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, round your spine down to your mat, top to bottom. And inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Exhale, rock a little bit side to side or circle your hips to release your low back. Inhale, squeeze your knees in, reach your arms out to your sides. Exhale, look to your left, let your knees fall over to your right. Easy twist. Inhale, bring your knees back to your chest. Readjust your back and spine. Look to your right. Exhale, let your knees fall over to your left. Breathe. Inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Exhale, readjust your back on your mat so your spine is nice and straight. Inhale, reach your legs straight up an invisible wall. Shift your legs a little forward and back until you find a place where it feels like they're just floating. Optional to press into your arms, lift your hips, reach your toes for the ground above your head, plow pose. Optional to bend your elbows and bring your hands to your low back. This will help support your back and press your hips up over your shoulders. And optional to stay in legs up the wall. Optional to stay in plow pose. Optional to reach your legs straight up for a shoulder stand. Press your heels away from you. Press your hips towards you. Keep your hands on your low back to support your low back. Or bring your arms all the way down. Inhale. Exhale back to plow if you're in shoulder stand. Back to legs up the wall if you're in plow. Inhale. Exhale, happy baby. Bring your knees towards your armpits. Bring your hands behind your thighs or to the edges of your feet. Pull down. Flatten your low back to your mat. Pull your belly towards your spine. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Optional to straighten your legs. Inhale, squeeze yourself into a small little ball. Bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Pull your forehead up to your knees. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Bring your legs down. Bring your arms down. Let all your muscles relax. Let your muscles melt down towards the earth. Close your eyes. So nothing to do here. Breathe naturally. When you get to Shavasana, everything that you did, the poses, focusing on your breath, can integrate into your central nervous system and help implement benefits like focus, strength, non-attachment. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms overhead, full body stretch. Inhale. And then exhale, bend your knees, roll to your side. Beetle pose, stay for a breath in, breath out. For a few rounds of breath. When you're ready, press yourself up to a cross-legged seat. Once you come up to a cross-legged seat, bring your hands together in front of your heart. Tilt your chin a little towards your chest. Breathe. Inhale, move your thumbs to touch your forehead. And exhale, bow and seal your practice. Namaste. Thank you for watching the video.